Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your humble host, KD, and I'm back with another one. So look, I told y'all in my previous video, I don't know why they're not pushing it, but hey, we just gonna continue to flow. I'm dropping more content. I'm trying to get myself on the schedule, trying to give y'all more videos. So look, we starting off with this whole skin bone situation. Now we're gonna talk about the live heard all around the world.
I see Uncle Hank over that dick riding. Now, Uncle Hank over that dick riding. Uncle Hank did a podcast with her. Uncle Hank doing skits with her. Uncle Hank laughing when she on the lap. Fuck Uncle Hank.
Talking about F Uncle Hank, you know what I'm saying? And everybody else that was in that whole crew. But I've been thinking about doing this video for the past couple of days, so I had to sit there and figure out the angle that I was going to come from. And I figured it out, so now we're here. So look, y'all already know what to do. Sit back, relax, roll your bleezes, get you something to drink, and enjoy the show. So look, everybody loves Skinbone. About a good for real, when he was doing the skits for 3, 4 years straight, you couldn't get enough of him. He was everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You couldn't. It was no social media platform that you would get on and you wouldn't see Skinbone. And not only would you see Skinbone, but you'll see a couple of key players in the Chicago comedy and content creation scene. But now, where are they? Why they not around Skinbone? Or why Skinbone not around them? So, for those who are actual Skinbone fans, you know when he really got going with doing the skits, he really built a collective. It was Jermaine the Big Funny Dude, Rico Oh So Funny, uh his wife, Muse Robux, I think that's her name. Um who else he had? Burn Poe, and it was a slew of females. It was a slew of females. He had the Tiffany chick, the I can't I look, I just remembering who I remember, but none of it was a whole collective. It was about a good 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? I remember watching vlogs of them sitting there, all of them sitting there just coming up with creative stuff, this, that, and the third. But then after a while, you stop seeing them. You stop seeing them all of them together. So I start thinking to myself, well, that's type funny because at the end of the day, they used to all sit there and really work with Skinbone and be dropping skits. But now, for the most part, everybody that was working with Skinbone no longer works with Skinbone no more. They work with corporate. Now, corporate is another favorite of mine. But it just got me thinking, why does everybody start working with Skinbone and then leave? So I started doing a little digging, right? Because I remember for the longest, when you seen Skinbone, you seen Rico Oh So Funny. Last time Rico Also Funny was on Skinbone page was about a good year and a half, 2 years ago. Last time Skinbone was on Rico Also Funny page about a year ago. So then I started thinking, Jermaine, the big funny dude, and D Brown, they started a page. Uncle Hank and Uncle Hank and Jermaine, basically, and they got the show That's My Mama House. Now, Skinbone used to be on there. No longer up there. I ain't seen him up there in a long time. But we saying it. I'm bringing this up because recently, if y'all don't know, which if y'all didn't catch it, I don't know how, but Skinbone did a live on his Twitch or whatever, and basically he said, "Fuck everybody." He don't mess with Rico and his wife. He don't mess with corporate. And then the one that really went viral is the fact that he don't like Uncle Hank or D Brown because D Brown does skits and did a podcast with KB Nene.
I see Uncle Hank over that dick ride. Now, Uncle Hank over that dick riding. Uncle Hank did a podcast with her. Uncle Hank doing skits with her. Uncle Hank laughing when she on the lap. Fuck Uncle Hank. Fuck them. Like, this is what I'm telling y'all. I peep shit. I don't say nothing.
So if y'all don't know who KB Nene is, she runs two podcasts or two or three podcasts. She from out Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And she just be trolling. But now it's to the fact that Skinbone don't like KB Nene. Why? Because Skinbone feel like KB Nene is all in his business. KB Nene decided to sit there and interview both of his baby mothers, or the two that he doesn't claim. I mean, hey, content is content, right? So from there, she started interviewing, or she been interviewing all the people that he used to work with. He had no problem with those interviews, but the interview he had a problem with was Uncle Hank, or Uncle Hank working with her, this, that, and the third. Well, Uncle Hank been doing skits with her since last year and a half ago. Once she started getting hot on the internet. Mind you, all of these are Chicago content creators from all over. They from the South Side, West, up north. I don't know all that shit. That's what they. You know what I'm saying? So to my knowledge, it seems like something is wrong with Skinbone because once you really started, if you really think about it, once he really started making money and he was really out there, you really start seeing a lot of people just falling off, and they built up their own platform, which everybody was sitting there working on everybody platform. Then you just start noticing people not working with people no more. You don't see them in no more videos. So it's like, damn, is he really a hater? Do he really don't want to see the people that he started with get bigger than him? Because if y'all don't know, in my opinion, him and corporate has always had a quiet, or he's always had a quiet hatred for corporate. Even though they probably did like a couple of skits together, it was to the point where corporate shit was going. I remember when Skinbone started doing his own shit like corporate, and then basically stole a manhole title, but just sat there and switched up a word. Corporate shit, Chicago, was it black Chicago black people be like, or something like that, and then Skinbone starts making Meanwhile in Chicago. Both was funny, you know what I'm saying? But everybody that was acting in Meanwhile in Chicago no longer acts in Meanwhile in Chicago. Everybody acts in Black Chicago Be Like, which is corporate shit. I'm talking about, if y'all sit there, why do y'all think that man don't sit there and do skits no more? Don't let me get started on the cameraman. Like, the nigga sit there, yo, bro, the man used to sit there. His first cameraman, if I'm not mistaken, was Super Kick. They fell out. Then he has T Sims. Now, if y'all don't remember, T Sims sat there and dropped a whole video last year after the whole 20v1 debacle.
It's like, bro, it's just a breath. It's like a fresh, like fresh air, gang. Like I realized I was going through so much shit, like working with this man, bro. And it's like, bro. I told this man, send us I have today, and I'll start back uploading episodes. I'm like, how you expect my work to be showed and I haven't got paid? I say, I just want my money for the work I did. The man say, nah, that shit over with. He tell me, you deleted that shit I already paid for every single 20 verses, and you got half your money, and you deleted everything, so keep it that way. Shit, I don't know. Comment below if I'm wrong, but if a motherfucker owe you some money, like, bro, like, what you think it is? Like, and you tell a motherfucker you not gonna pay them? Like, bro, you got me fucked up, bro. Ain't nobody watching Bad to the Bone. The fuck till I get my money.
Your man, your man T Sims makes a video basically explaining that, yo, I ain't even gonna front. Bro sat there, he put a lot of niggas in motion, blah, 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 wooty, wooty, woo, which I can contest to because I've watched everybody. They first started with Skinbone. So you got this man filming for you, editing your videos, uploading your videos. Okay, cool. You don't want to pay the nigga though. Now, mind you, him and his brother was sitting there editing your videos. But you don't want to pay the man. The man got bills. You don't want to pay the man, but you want the man to work 20-hour days filming shit, but you don't want to pay him. So they fell out. So now you got you another cameraman, right? Whoever cameraman this is, all right, cool, it is what it is. So is it that Skinbone ain't paying them? That's why they leaving? Or is it that Skinbone let all this clout go to his head, even though he sits there and consistently preaches about, oh, I don't care about clout, this, that, and the third. But at the same time, everybody that you started working with no longer works with you. Every female that you was doing skits with, every dude you was doing skits with, Jermaine the Big Funny Dude, Rico, motherfucking the Grego nigga. None of these niggas do nothing with you no more. Y'all used to sit there and do vlogs of all of y'all sitting there inside of Rico Also Funny House coming up with ideas and shooting content. Y'all ain't do that in damn near 2 years. So you done fell out with these people. So you let your ego get this big. And then it all toppled when once again KB Nene started making her content. When KB Nene started making her content about just interviewing wild shit, people that do wild shit out of Chicago, you happen to come up. Then the allegations of you beating up one of your baby mamas and all types of other situations that going like, yo, skin bone. That's wicked, bro. That's wicked, bro.
Figure out like how am I stealing something from somebody that didn't make nothing happen? I know it's fuck them, but my narrative and the way I move, I don't move. First of all, let me show you this suit, bitch. Look at this motherfucking suit, man. Look with the gammas on. Look, look at this. Come on, motherfucker in the gym. I be in the gym, man, in my business. I work out. I work. Anything with work in it, that's what I'm doing. I'm on live, man. Go on with that weak ass coat. Yeah. So, like I said, I get on live, I get on Facebook. I'm checking my notifications and motherfucker, KB Nene, motherfucker sending me shit with KB Nene. I'm sitting here, I'm like, damn. But you know what's so crazy? This lady been on my dick since I don't know. But it's so crazy because I've been blocked. I don't even give a fuck about people. Like if y'all can see, I move by myself. I don't fuck with people no more because I helped a lot of people in Chicago that backdoored me. I did.
And it's just like you got to sit there and think to yourself when coming up with when doing shit like this. In order for it to work, you need to have the relationships. Once you get bigger than the program, you gonna start losing shit because you really feel like, even though this may be your program, you may have started this may be your program, but once you feel like you bigger than what you started, bro, the people gonna leave you. Then now you got to start all over again because now the system that you had working, there is no more system. They jump ship. Now everybody that I'm sitting there talking about that you used to see work with this man is now on multiple episodes, multiple seasons. Like I, this nigga do about 50 fucking episodes for one. Like a nigga say, yo, part 18. The nigga got 50 episodes for part 18. And all these shit's damn near an hour. Y'all niggas got multiple, like these niggas is every week. You see these niggas on YouTube. Like, bro, what you got going on, Skinbone? Like, cause this Jerry Springer type shit you got going on. I mean, at first it was funny. Then you trying to sit there and get now you trying to get it's YouTube famous people and famous rappers up there, shit like, I it's content, but Is it the content that we know you for? Is it the content that was really taking you up there? Because this content that this ain't really taking you up there. This ain't got you back to where you used to be at, bro. Like niggas ain't pocket watching, but you not moving how you used to move, my boy. Like you got to think about these type of situations, bro. You got to think about shit like this because at the end of the day, how are you going to sit there and be able to sustain a lifestyle that you created for yourself when you alienate everybody that you work with to where nobody really wants to work with you? And if niggas really don't want to work with you, now you got to always keep on reinventing the wheel to sit there and stay up with the Joneses. Cause it's going to spread around that, yo, nah, fuck dude. Fuck dude. He hard to work with. Niggas don't want to work with him. You know what I'm saying? This is coming from a fellow content creator that actually at one point in time was what's the word I want to use? I was inspired when I sit there and looked at what you and your so-called friends created at one point in time. So, you know what I'm saying? Sad business, man. But listen, one thing about it, two things for sure. When D Brown catch you, he gonna punch you all in your shit. I'm telling you. He gonna punch you on your shit. But hey, just take it from a small up and coming content creator, bro. You don't alienate everybody that you sit there and deal with. You may not like certain people, but you don't alienate everybody that you work with, bro. Everybody. I want y'all to sit and think about something. Every person that he used to work with no longer works with him, but they are all in corporate's show that is once a week. That's been going crazy for the past 5 years. Before all of them was even coming up on his shit, he was already going crazy with it. But now everybody that he used to work with works with corporate. So y'all got to sit there and think: was it them? They was just following the bandwagon, or was it him? Was he alienating everybody just to sit there with what they say? I don't even remember the saying, but yeah, seems like he was just alienating people and making people feel uncomfortable, and then now uncomfortability turns into dislike and fuck you. I don't need to work with you. But hey, this is just my opinion. Y'all drop in the comments what y'all think. Listen, like, share, subscribe. If you like this video, hype it up. I'll be back with another one. It's KD. Peace.